Any views or opinions expressed in this podcast are not the views and opinions of every podcaster. Don't take it
literal, dog. I'm not that one.
Please remain quiet while we read the disclaimer, so that there's no misunderstanding or confusion. The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are not that of those of everyone sitting at the table. They are simply the opinions and views of the very person that speaks them. This podcast is not responsible for any type of personal offensiveness that may arise from comments or topics discussed on the podcast. If you have a problem with it, there is a button somewhere down at the bottom. I'm not sure exactly which corner, but you can simply unfollow. Thank you for your viewership.
Hey, MuthaFluffers. How's everyone? That's great. I got two special people in the building. Wait till I tell y'all the backstory of me meeting this lovely lady over here. Yeah. I'm going to let her introduce herself. Y'all already know who the fuck this is.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Oh, that was it. I thought that was a beautiful introduction.
No, I don't.
Oh, nah. This is Ace Alpha, Chef Seth. I ain't been seen in a while, but I'm still here. Is that good?
Yes, sir.
All right. How's everybody doing?
That was nice and laid back.
Thank you. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah. I'm Harley, also known as iHarlei. Stage performer, singer, songwriter, and a mommy. Yeah, that's me.
All right. Oh, hey guys. So remember, I don't know if I told you. I did tell y'all. They suspended my Instagram account. I got a new one. _ Hey MuthaFluffers. Y'all wanna? You don't even get it on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
iHarlei. IHARLEI. It's real easy.
You spelled that really fast.
Oh, my bad.
You can just rewind it.
HARLEI.
Don't start your shit.
That's on Instagram.
I'm definitely zooming in.
All right, so let me tell y'all a funny story real quick about. This is actually our first time meeting in person. Mm-hmm. But we have talked online. It started, about a year? 2 years ago?
Yeah, it was last year in the summertime.
Started talking. It was a story that blew up. I'm nosy as hell on Facebook.
Because you was the one.
As hell. So I'm nosy and I'm an instigator on Facebook sometimes, especially like if it's like one of those funny stories to me. So it's this guy. I'm not going to say his name. I don't remember it. Okay, I remember it. I'm not going to say his name.
I don't remember it.
And I keep seeing him too.
Do you?
And yes.
Ew.
And
sorry.
Apparently a girl had made like this, was on his personal page talking about how he's married and he's messing with this person and messing with that person, and then he messing with this person and messing with that person, and then put the girl address online, said he door dashing right now to her house and he doing this and he doing that, and I'm just like in the comments like instigating this shit. So then he finally deleted it. He figured out how to delete his page. He deleted it, but then the girl, she did something. She kept claimed she hacked into the girlfriend or the wife page. We still ain't figured out who was behind it, but we think it was the girlfriend acting like she wasn't the girlfriend. And so then Harley name had came up. So I'm just taking screenshots, sending it to the podcast group chat. I said, yo, I'm talking about this on the podcast. I said, this is, so y'all got to follow this story. This shit is funny as fuck. So I think it was Adriana? Adriana was like, ain't that your girl? Talking about Manny. She was like, I said, y'all know her? Bring her on the show. I need to talk to her. So then she inboxed me. We got to talking. I was sending screenshots back and forth. The shit was fucking hilarious. Yeah. And that's how we ended up building our bond and friendship. This, even though it's our first time meeting, because she had a baby. Mm-hmm. And then life was lifing on my end. So yeah, I'm so happy to finally meet you.
I know. No, you helped make it lighter, because at one point I was like pissed and ready to go fight everybody. Yeah. But then when I saw Avis and the stuff that she was saying, I'm like, you know what? It's really my bad. When I saw Fluff, when I saw FluffyNae and the comments she was making, I'm like, oh yeah, this is not as bad as I thought it would be. But yeah, so long story short, we're gonna do the short version because then I got time for the long version. Okay, all right.
Did you drink some of my wine? Why I look lower? He
did drink it. He drank some of the wine and the that
mason jar.
So you've been sipping on both my gin and juices? I'm sorry, go ahead.
He said, well, so long story short, boom, I meet this person. His uncle just so happens to live in my building. He saw me moving in. Yo, you mind if I help you? Cool, bet. All right. He helped me move some stuff upstairs. That was that. I hadn't seen him or talked to him in months. So then a few months later, I think he popped up. Hey, how you doing? Da, 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 da. Oh, I'm trying to get to know you, XYZ. I mean, I'm not really on that type of time. This person isn't even my speed for real. But I'm like, all right, I'm not really talking to nobody, doing nothing. So I'll give you a chance. So we started talking, whatever. He was doing, some stuff for me, little things here and there. And then long story short, come to find out he has a girlfriend or a wife the whole time. So I guess she followed him or however she got the information to my apartment and then started stalking me basically. Took pictures of my apartment and all of that stuff, had stuff online. I said, this is too much. And then that's how I found out about the whole group and the whole thread and all of that stuff. And yeah, she was stalking, and I think she was behind hacking his page, and then she came to my Instagram and was pretending to be somebody else from her page. But I'm just like, don't nobody care that much about y'all's relationship that they going through all of this to kind of try to confront me, but you're not coming to confront me as a woman because I was ready to get down and dirty because I don't even really do that. I don't even fight.
Yeah, she but never that don't mean I herself. Can't.
She never. Yeah, to this day.
Another person. It was just crazy.
To this day, I didn't.
Her stalk game was actually pretty damn good.
It was really good.
Her stalk game was pretty good. Like when I tell you, she took pictures of her. She had a picture of her building. She had a picture. She had like a GPS coordinates and his account.
It was the car too.
In the car,
it was her car that he was driving.
Her shit was top fucking tier. And I asked her, I said, yo, okay, cool. You don't want to tell me who you are. I'm in the comments. I said, I know you don't want to tell me who you are, but your hat game is crazy. Can you please teach me something?
Yeah.
And I said, I just want to do little shit with, what was it? What's the financial aid company called?
Sallie Mae.
I said, I just want to do a little something with them. And I need to borrow this real quick because I'm trying to find something. I said, just reply back and let me know that you can help me out. Everybody laughing at my comments and shit. Like everybody was like, I was unserious in the whole because I thought the whole situation was dumb. Oh, then she brought in the ex-girlfriend. I said,
she threw her name in it.
She threw the ex-girlfriend name in there. Now the ex-girlfriend, I had personal beef with her prior. Well, not even beef. It was beef on her end, not my end, because that same nigga
she was stalking
tried to holler at me.
Yeah.
And then her new nigga that she got with after she left that nigga tried to holler at me. So I was like, oh shit, let me get out these motherfucking comments before she come back and get me again. Cause she blasted me. She posted my picture on Facebook. And then what she say? She said if it ain't at, because I had made a post about her with all the screenshots of our conversations, and everybody was like, "This is a very mature side of you. Like you grew up because the old you would have tore into her." I said, "I know, right? I'm so mature. I am so proud of myself.
I'm so mature." Nah, but I think. All in all, it was the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because ain't no way nobody got time to be hacking into multiple people's accounts. So she knew his information, so she hacked into his and they used her own to pretend like she was somebody else from her own account.
Yeah.
Which is stupid.
Yeah, that was weird too. When she hacked into her own account.
Yeah.
Acting like she was the girl.
Else.
Like, yeah, that was just weird to me.
My whole thing is that if you're not gonna pull up, then I don't really have no banter for you. We ain't gotta talk.
And the other thing is, if you just gonna cry and stay, why you do all that? Because it wasn't too much longer after that all went down. He still was driving the same car.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, now I see him walking, so I don't know.
You say you see them walking?
I see him walking.
Oh.
But I don't know if he like parked and walked somewhere. Like, because when I see him, he's in like motion. But for the most part, I have seen him get out the car. Because I did live over that way where he was always at. So, yeah. But I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
He got mature people because somebody else would have put the name on blast and be like, watch out for this nigga. And then it would have been that.
So that makes you wonder, like, should people go through people's phones? Like, is it necessary to go through phones?
I'm not going through nobody's phone.
I don't want to go through nobody's phone, especially if I'm happy.
Yeah.
Well, if you happy, then you ain't got no reason to go through nobody's phone. Well,
for real?
If you going through somebody's phone, then you not happy, baby.
You disagree?
So you trying to sabotage some shit, then?
I'm just saying, like, if I'm happy, right? Because it's times where
is your happy delusional?
My happy can be delusional sometimes.
That's not delusional.
Sometimes my happy can be delusional. Like, I could be like, no, I don't think he's doing anything. But it's people. Excuse me. It's people that are like that don't think that their man is doing anything and their man is doing everything. Mm-hmm. Everything. Like, they're so slick with it. Like, they be like, nah, I'm cool. She don't go through my phone. I take care of home. So if you're taking care of home and she's happy, he's still doing him. Or that's the only reason why I say, because even if I'm happy, because he's taking care of home, making sure I'm good, probably fucking me good, but he probably fucking other people good too. I'm not gonna go through the phone though, because I'm happy. Like, fuck it. I'm not about to ruin whatever I got going on. If he quiet and I'm quiet and ain't nobody call me, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Okay, so you weren't talking about yourself when you said it then?
Nah, okay, of course not. It's because after I pay for that bill, I'm going through that motherfucking phone. You got me fucked up. But I ain't doing that no more.
I was gonna ask if it's one of those situations where he taking care of home and all of that stuff and blah 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 blah. I know some women justify be like, well, if he doing all of that, then I don't care if he go out and do such and such and such on the side. In that case, for you, is that?
I'm going to tell him, like I tell everybody from the get-go, tell me before I find the fuck out.
Yeah.
Give me that. Like, I understand, like, you don't know how I'm going to react. If listen, put it like this. If you tell me first, you have the upper hand to control the narrative of the situation.
Yeah.
Versus which she might come and tell me. Because if she come tell me, I'm like, girl, you don't think I don't know that? Girl, shut up. Like,
right.
You come to me to tell me what you want them?
Yeah.
You can't have them. I just get fucked. Get your little free meals and shut the fuck up. Play your motherfucking part. Give me the upper fucking hand.
Yeah.
Don't ever have this bitch catch me off guard like, what? Oh my God, you're the other woman? Don't you ever.
I was gonna say, because then with that, if he don't come at you first with it, then anything that he says after that is, I
invalid.
mean, you could believe everything she say, and it might not be valid, and then it's just like, well, nigga, you ain't tell me. So
whenever a female even inboxes
I don't believe
me,
you.
I'll be like, check with your man. I'm talking to you. You don't know me.
Yeah.
I could say anything. I might want your nigga for real. I might be telling this nigga how you acting, making you look crazy when I'm setting you. What's something on my tooth?
I can't see nothing from here.
You feel like you just spit it out?
I felt like I did. You done already drank out my cup, so don't even act like that.
Let's drink.
Drank.
Okay. Is that with a T or a D?
I'm spelling it how I'm saying it.
Okay.
KT.
KT. That's not how you spell it.
That ain't how you say it. So
that's
Drink.
Drunk.
Drink.
We're not doing this.
Okay.
Not today.
But what was I saying?
Going through phones and coming to you as a woman.
Yeah, I don't like that. Don't do that. Because you don't know me. You don't. Because I seen this. I probably said this before. But I remember I was watching like this dating show. I just watched like a glimpse of it. And the girl and the guy, the girl basically wanted to see if her guy was going to cheat on her. Because she was like, he's been working a lot and I just want to know if he's a cheater or if he's going to cheat on me. So she had like this girl like flirting with him and he was just like, nah, I'm cool. Like, you know, let's have this dinner meeting because it was supposed to be like a meeting for his business or whatever. He was just like, yeah, I got a girl, like, but like, you know, and left it at that. So the girl that went on a date with him, well, not the date, but business dinner, reported back to the girlfriend and said, yeah, girl, like we went all the way. She said, you went all the way. She said, yeah, you told me whatever it takes. So we went all the way. He flirted with me, never mentioned you. We had sex. So yeah, your man's a cheater. So she said, you're a cheater. You're this, you're that. He said, I never slept with the girl. She said, she told me I know everything. He said, she told you. You know who she is? She was like, yeah, I set you up. Da-da-da-da. So then the girl comes in. She said, I lied. She said, you have a good man.
Yeah.
She wanted him.
She didn't want him. It was a setup type of thing that the girl set up. So she said, you have a good man. She said,
so
oh no, she did want him.
Fuck shit
she
like
did.
That
she said, I lied because if you would have left him, I would have had an opportunity to get with him. She said, that's the type of opportunity that you leave for other women when you're trusting other women's words over your man's. Check with your man first. Even if the man is lying, it's gonna come out sooner or later. But at the end of the day, check with him first because I'm the type to try to start some shit. If I'm in one of my moods, if you catch me in one of my moods, baby, I'm gonna make you question everything about your whole relationship. If I'm in one of my, I'm gonna say some wild shit. Cause I'm the type to investigate people.
I'm the type to be like, I don't even want to be in it.
Nah, I'm gonna start.
Cause that was like a, what do they call it? The loyalty test. That was kind of like a fail too. If she really went and came out and said, nah, you know, I lied. Yeah. That would have been a fail. Also.
Did they stay together?
I don't think so.
Cause she messed it up by saying that he was lying and all of that.
She accused him of cheating. He said, you should have believed me.
It's a failed loyalty test.
He said, like, it's just, you did it to me and it flipped on you. Now you look crazy. So he said, excuse me. He said, I don't want to be with somebody that can't even trust me.
I don't blame him. I'm sorry, I don't blame him.
Before. Well, I've gone through a phone before.
I've gone through two.
Both
of them was my husband's though. So I think I had that right. Plus I was paying the bill.
So you know how my mind work. I don't forget shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
so
elephant.
When stories don't add up and shit, it's like I don't go looking for it. But that ain't how you said it 2 weeks ago. I mean, so
I'm not gonna go through it because of something that you said and then change the wording. Cause I be like messing up my wording sometimes.
Well, it'd be deeper than that.
It be your actions switching up.
Yep. There it is.
Like if we've been talking, sitting here having a conversation and your phone is always faced up, then all of a sudden now it's face down, now you tucking in your pocket, now you hiding in your jacket, now you moving
weird stuff.
You doing weird movements. That's when I be like, okay, he hiding something in that motherfucking phone. Let me go find it. Cause I'm asking you, hey, you good? You all right? Like everything good with you? And you lying? Oh, I'm gonna find out.
That's how it was with my ex. Well, my long time ago ex. Because you know how you get in a relationship, y'all have like not a routine, but it's just kind of like, just things just go and flow. Soon as that mess up, because he was long distance, and we usually talk to each other every night. He went out one night. You gonna call me when you get in? Text me when you get in. Then hear from him till the next morning. What happened? That happened twice. I said, oh, something's up. So then I went through the phone and found everything that I was looking for twice. It was crazy. Yeah. But I did stay for like a year after that. And then
it's one of those battles you have to pick and choose. Like, do I really want to leave? Is it really that bad? Is it really a mistake?
And at that time, we only had a year invested. But for me, a year was a long time for me. So I was like, I'm not leaving because I don't feel like starting over.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Somewhere I'm finished with it.
You sure?
Do you got some? I want that. That's really good stuff right there. I gotta get me some of that. But what was I finna say? Stop mentioning me and stuff while we're recording, because then I'll be checking my phone.
ADD.
Yeah. Yo, let me tell y'all this story.
Yeah, let me tell y'all.
I was sitting here, was I having a conversation with myself? Let me think about it. I think I was on a bus thinking about it. And then I stopped thinking about it. And then I started thinking about it again yesterday. Damn.
He said it's a lituation. You gonna have the rest of that?
To the gloop, 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 she was asking. She didn't say you can have the rest of that.
No. I didn't want it. I got some right.
Because what I heard, and when she said it, I looked at her cup and seen it wasn't empty. I thought she was telling me to drink up. You know what I mean?
We don't do endorsements, so can you turn your bottle around?
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Unless they trying to endorse.
Free, yeah. Unless y'all trying to give a sponsorship.
Can I get a sponsor? Can I get a sponsor?
Oh, so I was thinking about the first time I got catfish. Like, everybody think like, oh, people just started getting catfish a couple of years ago, whatever. No, the first time I got catfish, I was 15, y'all. Online.
With the dial-up?
Dial-up.
That's wild. Because I was going to say that's what was out when we was teenagers.
AOL.
That's crazy.
Huh?
How old was the catfish?
The catfish was, I think I was 15. I think he was like 16 or 17.
That's not bad.
Yeah. No, it wasn't no like grown ass man or nothing. No, it wasn't no catch a predator. No. So I can't think of his name. Y'all know I don't know names anyway. I don't know the people names I'm talking to now. Everybody got a nickname because I can't remember nobody's name. I got it don't matter what their names is. So I got catfish when I was 15. LOL dial-up. And, online talking. So me and we was in, I forget what the name of the group chat was, but we was in a group chat where all, how to, basically what it's called now. It's called, the kids got it now. What is it called?
MySpace?
No, the kids got it now, Steph.
TikTok? Not TikTok.
Didn't the kids take over MySpace?
They brought MySpace back? I didn't think so. Shut up. The what is it called? It's called something. Kayla.
What's that?
What's that group thing that you in? That group chat thing that you're in. The thing that you're in with your friends.
She said, mind your business.
The group thingy, the thing
She
where y'all all be talking.
She can't see you.
Discord. So basically, AOL had Discord type shit.
So MySpace is gone?
Shut up, please.
Oh my god. There's no more MySpace.
Please.
I got Discord.
You ain't no.
My bad. Sorry.
I got Discord.
So everybody's for the kids then?
Yeah.
I thought it was for the kids. The kids introduced me to it. I didn't know adults had it. Shit, my bad. Anyway, with the Discord, it's like that. Like how all the messages pop up. That's how all the messages was popping up on AOL. So me and this one particular person, we were laughing about certain things going on. We were just agreeing on certain things going on in the group chat. So we kind of
took it to the side
and started messaging each other. So we messaged it boom, boom, we getting along, everything cool. Then we exchanged numbers. So we, after 9 p.m., of course, back then. So
right.
I tell him where I work at. I said, I work at Wawa on 40.
Why are you telling me where you work at?
Well,
I'm sorry, but we was back in the day too. And I was gonna say back in the day too. Mm-hmm.
Back in the day it was bad, but it wasn't as bad as now.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I work at the Wawa on 40. Come see me sometime. I'm always at work. come see me sometime. He said, all right, bet. So he ends up sending his friend one day to like come check me out to see what I look like, because we couldn't send video chats and pictures and shit like that back in the day. So he sends his friend to come check me out to see what I look like. So his friend comes in and I'm looking like, damn, who that? Because it's a customer. I'm like, damn, who that? But then he leaves, gets his shit, and then he leaves. Then he comes back. He says, I'm so and so. I said, so and so who? He was like, yeah. Like, nice to finally meet you. I said, oh my God, like, all hyped and shit. And we're talking. He was like, yeah, I got a new number, blah, blah, blah. So his friend is pretending to be his friend. Yeah. He told his friend I was ugly.
So he could get with you?
Yeah.
Respect.
Oh. He said, yeah. He was like, nah, like, basically, he was like, yo, she hit. Like, she ain't it, bro. Like, this... Don't even go up there. She hit. She ain't. She big as shit. He was like, I think he told him I was like one of the Jones from Friday.
Oh,
like
man.
How like the girl pulled up big and
Adele?
Shit. Yeah, no, not
Janet
Adele.
Jackson.
Yeah,
Her name
Janet
ain't
Jackson.
Adele. Yeah, Janet Jackson.
He was like, yeah. So the boy never hit me up no more. So I'm thinking like we was cool on LOL still. He just stopped messaging me. I was like, well, all right, well, whatever. I guess maybe he don't want to talk on here because we got each other's number. So I'm texting a new number and I'm like, why you don't want to talk to me on LOL no more? He was like, oh, no, I don't really be on there like that. I was like, oh, all right. So I'm just, going with the flow, everything, thinking I'm still talking to the same person. And I never heard his voice on the phone, just always the text shit. So I was like, so then we talking on the phone sometimes and then we go out on a date and then he finally tells me that he not the bull. And I was like, so I've been hanging out with a fucking stranger this whole time.
Shit, the first nigga was a stranger.
He was a stranger, but me and him talked for a while.
And you ain't even know homeboy's real name for real.
Yeah, like. And then I ended up getting his real name. Somebody completely different. He's like, yeah, I told him he was ugly. Da 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 da. But his homeboy ended up. How did I ended up meeting his homeboy? Cause I was like, yeah, I picked the right one. Cause I was like, hi, like he wasn't ugly, but you just couldn't compare the two because your boy was fine. Why would you send that nigga?
Exactly.
Why would you send him?
Because he trusted his opinion.
He came back in. He was like, nah, fuck that. Let me go handle this.
And he trusted his opinion. The car you didn't. You fucked up. You fucked up, bro. So that was your fault. My catfish was actually a pretty good catfish.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't expecting your catfish to be like that.
Mine was cute. That was the first time. Now the other times, they was ugly.
That it worked out.
They was ugly. I was like y'all see the what the dude the what's that skinny girl? I can't even think of that girl name. She had the baby with her best friend. And he looking at her picture when she got dressed up real pretty and nice and then put the camera down and she like without her makeup and weave and stuff. I can't think of that girl name, but basically it was like that. Every time I looked at it, nigga, I'm like,
this ain't right.
How tall are you?
This is not right.
I'm not even like a height person, but I feel like he lied on his jaw, like talking about he's 6'1", bro. We're like the same height. What the fuck are you talking about?
It wasn't right.
He was ugly. He just didn't look right. It just, Then, stinky breath nigga that I had last week.
Damn.
Was that last week?
Last week in real life?
Catfish. Yeah, real life.
Oh, man.
Real life catfish. His breath stank so bad.
Yeah,
so very bad. I think so.
He ain't been to the dentist or something?
I wouldn't even want to be his dentist. I wouldn't even want to be his dentist.
Alright, so I heard catfish and somebody put up a fake profile pic and then that's not them. Is that what happened?
No, he just was ugly. Like he just knew how to take better pictures.
I was gonna say they be putting up their better pictures. Yeah. They be putting up their better pictures,
old pictures. Like if I see anything with like one tiny camera, bro, take this down. Are you in jail? Yeah. What are you doing? Why you got this old ass picture up?
And that's so dumb. It's so dumb, especially with the grainy quality ones.
Yeah.
Cause it's 2024, baby.
Yeah, like
I got catfished. How old was I? Like 18, 19. It was AOL, texting this, messaging this guy. He said he was like 25. We never talked on the phone now. He had this 1 or 2 pictures. I don't know where we met. It might have been on MySpace. He had like 1 or 2 pictures, but he was like verbally abusive. I said, "Ooh, I can't do this." And then I met my next boyfriend and cheated on him with my next boyfriend, and my next boyfriend's roommate was like, "I don't know, that sounds kind of fishy. I think you're getting catfish." But before that, I didn't think about it. I was like, "Yeah, I think you're probably right," because I ain't never seen him in person or talked to him on the phone, and this is kind of weird. But that was 2008. Yeah, that was 2008.
So that had to be MySpace.
Yeah, it was MySpace.
Yeah,
we did meet on MySpace.
Yeah, I think they've done away with AOL. I think once the internet like really came out and took off without the dial up.
Cause that was stupid.
Yeah,
that was stupid.
Keeping the lines busy. Your parents yelling at you. Get off the goddamn computer. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was so stupid. It's like I came home after school to wait for this.
Yes.
To wait for this.
It was lit though.
Back in the day,
it was lit. What about you,
the new ones don't know nothing about it.
I ain't even know catfishing. I'm not that active.
No?
Nah.
Oh.
You're not that active.
It's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
He just sat there and lied in that microphone
what does that mean?
I'm not that active.
I'm not.
You're very much so.
You mean
active.
like socially?
I don't know. What do I mean when I say I'm not that active?
That you don't do anything. You're not out and about.
I mean, I do things. I'm out and about.
Back in the day?
What's up?
You wasn't back in the day?
Nah.
This nigga still talking about MySpace. I don't think so. I don't think so. I might believe you now, cause like what?
I've been in relationships.
Oh, okay.
Was that a shot at me? Cause
nah, I'm just saying, like, I ain't been out.
I've been in relationships.
Oh, okay. Y'all, I had to think about the math. Remember how I've been saying I got married at 23 and 24?
Mm-hmm.
No. I got married at 21.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know. I was like, wait. Because I have seen somebody on the transportation system that we drive last week. And he was asking how long I've been driving. I said, like, in general for this company. He said, in general. I said, like, 20 years. He was like, really? Even when we was at Amazon? I said, yeah, I was driving the school buses. He said, you was driving the school buses. I said, wait a goddamn minute. I don't know. You know when you got ADHD and then things like thoughts and shit start to work. And so I'm sitting there like, wait, my son finna be 20. I was married to his daddy. I'm only 41. I said, did I fucking marry this nigga at 20 fucking 1? I've been telling people my whole life, 23, 24, 25, one of them. I said, 2005, 2020. I said, yeah. I got married at fucking 20 fucking 1. And nobody stopped me. Y'all thought that was good? Like, y'all really came to my way?
Married.
I really came to my way.
Like... nobody said y'all too young. I don't ever remember that conversation ever happening.
They said congratulations.
They said congratulations. Mm-hmm. I hope everything work out. Here's a gift card. Mm-hmm. We're gonna take y'all out to dinner. Everybody was happy. They all she's crying. I'm crying because I'm getting married at 21.
And ain't nobody gonna stop me.
Shut up.
Oh, he really stopped too. Ain't nobody stop you.
Nobody stop me.
I was gonna say I was just
23, 24 ain't no better, but 21, bro. I
21
just
is
was allowed to start drinking.
Yeah,
like,
fresh out of childhood. That's fresh out of childhood. Fresh out of childhood.
I just thought about that shit. But anyway. I would say that's not why we here, but that's exactly why we came here. Because I forgot to say that earlier when I was supposed to say something, but I ain't saying nothing. But it is what it is. Y'all hold that night. I'm going to finish drinking my Malibu. and my Stella. And we gonna be right back, motherfuckers. Bye.
The Gemini Music Group.